Hi guys, welcome to InsideTube channel. In this video, I will be discussing the most asked technical interview questions, and these questions only for the non-IT students. That means mechanical, ECE, civil, EEE, and also these technical questions mostly asked by the every company like TCS, Wipro, Capgemini, Infosys, etc. But in this video, I will cover mainly TCS Ninja technical questions. So in this video, I will tell you most asked questions in technical round interview. Firstly, you need to remember that questions will be asked by the interviewer based on your resume. So prepare resume carefully, and these questions will helpful for you to crack technical round for sure. When it comes to questions, firstly technical round questions for non-IT students, like firstly I will cover the questions on C language questions. And first question, when it comes to first question, what is C language? You need to prepare the basics of the C language, what is what. And second one, definitions of different data types. And in C language, we have a different data types. We need to prepare them well. And third question, features of the C language. You need to prepare the features of the C language. This is the important question. And difference between local variable and a global variable. This is the most important question which is asked in every interview, and prepare well. And what is call by value and call by reference? This is also most important question. These are all questions are most important questions. Just be prepare well. And next question, what is the use of printf and scanf? And what is an array? And next question, what is a pointer and type of pointers? And explain about dangling pointer. You need to prepare pointers very well in C language questions. C language, because pointers are the most asked question in interviews. And also they will ask what are the types of pointers, and explain one of the pointer like dangling pointer. Most of the questions which is asked on the dangling pointer. And ninth question, when it comes to ninth question, what is dynamic memory allocation? Which is also the important question. What is union and structure? You need to explain the definition of these two. And 11th question, what is the difference between getC function and the getCharacter function? You need to prepare difference between them. And what is the difference between malloc and callec? Malloc means memory allocation and callec means contiguous memory allocation. And the 13th question, types of loops. We have a different type of loops like for loop, while loop, natural loop, and explain each type of loops. And what is the difference between C and C++? This is the most important question while asking in C++ also, and also asked in C language. So next, Python questions. If you mention Python in your resume, then you need to prepare these questions very well. And first question, what is Python and what are the features of Python? And I will provide the source link for these questions. I will mention in description box. And what is PEPATE? PEPATE means Python Enhancement Proposal. We need to prepare the definition. And third one, what do you mean by Python literals? And we have a different literals in Python. And explain Python functions. And definitions of the list, tuple, dictionary, and set. This is the most important question in every interview. List, tuple, dictionary, and set. 2-line definition is well enough for these questions. What is swap case function in Python? And the 7th question, what is the use of break statement, continue statement, and pass statement? These three also important. And what is an operator, and which explain types of operators in Python? And we have a different type of operators in Python. We need to explain briefly. And is Python is interpreted language? This is the question which is asked in interview. And 10th question, how is memory managed in Python? And 11th one, what is constructor and destructor? Just give them a definition. And 12th one, what is slicing in Python? And 12th question, what is slicing in Python? And when it comes to 13th question, what is OOPS concept? OOPS concept is nothing but the object-oriented programming concept, and which is Python also is a object-oriented programming concept. That's why they will ask OOPS concept. And it has a 4 pillars. The major 4 pillars concept. And first one, abstraction. Second one, encapsulation. Third one, inheritance. And fourth one, polymorphism. We need to explain with the real world examples. That's it. Next, if you mentioned Java programming in your resume, then these questions will helpful in tier round. And first question, what is Java? You need to prepare basic of the Java, and you need to tell what is what. And second question, what do you mean by platform independence? And what are the difference between C++ and Java? And list the features of the Java programming language. And what is the difference between JDK and JRE and JVM? You need to prepare these three very well, because they will ask randomly, they will ask guarantee in your interview. And sixth one, list out the keywords used in Java. We have a different keywords in Python, C, in Java also. If else, this is also the keywords, and break statement and continuous statement, past statements also keywords used in Java. And what is OOPS concept and what are the pillars of the OOPS? And we already discussed about OOPS concept, that Java is also a object oriented programming language, and that's why it is involved in Java language. And eighth question, what is class, object, abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance and polymorphism? With real-time examples. We need to explain with the real-time examples. And what is static variable and abstract class? We need to give the definition, 2-line definition. And 10th one, what is method overloading and method overriding? This is also the example of the polymorphism. Also, method overloading and method overriding are the examples of the polymorphism. And what is inheritance and its types? You need to explain the inheritance and give them types. And what is exception handling and types of exception handling? That's it. Okay, next, DBMS questions. And if you mention any language, they don't care. They will ask definitely DBMS questions and data structure questions. They will ask, it is a mandatory questions. So you need to prepare very well these questions very well. And first question, when it comes to in DBMS, what is database and DBMS? DBMS means database management system. And second question, what is primary key and foreign key? You need to define these keywords. And third one, what is normalization and denormalization? You need to explain. And fourth one, SQL basics, because SQL is also one of the database management system. And when it comes to data structure questions, what is data structure? Data structures are the most important questions. It is involved in C language and C++, Python and Java. They will ask, data structures are involved in every language. And what is data structure? You need to explain briefly. And second question, describe the types of data structures. We have a different data type structures, because there is a linear data type structure and non-linear data type structure. We have graph, we have a trees, we have a stack, a queue. These are the different data type structures. Third one, what is stack and queue? And you need to explain single line or 2-line definition for this question. And fourth one, define linked list data structure. You need to prepare both these 4 questions. They will ask definitely. That's it. So next, SDLC questions. SDLC is the most important in every language. If you want to develop a project, you need to select a particular model, that is SDLC model. So first question, what is SDLC? SDLC means software development lifecycle. And second one, what are the different type of SDLC models? And we have a different SDLC models like waterfall model, agile model. These are the models, etc. And third question, importance of SDLC model. You need to give the importance of SDLC models like advantages. And there is a procedure for the SDLC, and you need to explain the procedure of SDLC step by step. There is a 7 or 8 steps in SDLC. You need to explain them very carefully. So these are the questions which are going to be asked in interviews. So prepare well, and answers for these questions go through the Java T-Point website and Geeks for Geeks website. And in next video, I will make most asked HR and MR questions video. Thank you.